Hi, this is Joe Pulizzi with Junta 42, and I'm here in Ljubljana, Slovenia, with my friends from Business Media, PM Media, and I'm here with Primož Inkret and Igor Savic, and they're going to talk to me a little bit today about content marketing in Slovenia. So, guys, thanks for being with me here today. And I want to first ask you, give me, you guys call yourself a content marketing agency. Why did you choose content marketing agency of all things?
Why we choose that?
We came. We first saw this expression like two years ago when we met you, and it kind of felt like an umbrella above all the tools that we were doing and using. So we started also with corporate magazines and website, and it was really a good name to establish the branch as something that is really important and that is changing the way of marketing, and the way of marketing is changed into content that is becoming very relevant and crucial for the success of their business.
Actually, 4 years ago we began our company with producing corporate magazines, and 4 years ago our self-definition would be different, but in 4 years so many things happened in the communication world. The communication map of the world has changed, and we had a feeling that we are, with the corporate magazines, we are doing just one we are naming just one part of that, what we are thinking and what we are doing actually. And so we found that expression, content marketing, more appropriate for what we actually do, because we are doing magazines, we are still doing magazines, but we are doing a lot of other tools which are content tools for business communication. So that's why we think we are content marketing agency.
Sure. Can you talk about content marketing in Slovenia? I mean, how is it changing? I guess the question that I want to get at is, how is content marketing doing in comparison to traditional media and the brands that you're talking with spending money on traditional media?
What is very obvious, and what the companies in Slovenia know quite well, that efficiency of traditional way of marketing, traditional marketing tools, is not so high as they expect it to be. That's very obvious, and what we feel is that the companies are looking for efficient tools to communicate with their customers and other publics, of course. So we entered in this part of thinking, and
under the name content marketing, we really can use the strategy that is needed to successfully fulfill all the needs that they have according to marketing targets. And also our jobs became also more an advising job, a consultancy business, and behind that are the tools that we use. So it really first is the strategy, and then the tools. If the most appropriate tool is to make an event or to make a corporate magazine or a blog or a website, that's everything we can make. But first we have to decide with them what's the most appropriate thing. And what changed, that we talked with really senior managers about the strategy, how to do it.
Yeah. But maybe the situation in Slovenia, many companies are doing now separate content tools, but I think we are just on the way to think about content marketing as a strategy. So, and we are pushing the market in this way, so the company would understand that the content marketing is actually a strategy which could answer to many their questions or problems or what they want to achieve on the market. So, but situation we are on the beginning on that way. So our conference we are preparing now is, let's say, first big step in that direction.
Talk about, you mentioned some of the tools, obviously big in corporate magazines, and we've all talked about you're moving with a lot of online tools. Talk about social media in Slovenia right now, and what people are using, what they're not using, and kind of how you see it as it relates to content marketing.
It relates a lot. I mean, we also use it for a couple of years, and in last year we really saw some results. For example, for some content marketing actions that we made, and we used Facebook. We gathered 12% of the people coming to the site from social media, just Facebook. And if you look at the social media market in Slovenia, or which social media is used, you see that Facebook has a really huge advantage and is used by a couple of 100,000 people in Slovenia. They use a lot of YouTube channels, and Twitter, which is most important in all other world, in Western world, especially in the States, is still at the very first beginning. So it's,
you said
that
there's like 1,000, 1,500 people, like
yes,
very small.
These are the beginners. So there's no talk about brands or products from Slovenian companies on Twitter yet.
So they're not really getting involved in it at all at this point?
Not at all, but we'll see what will happen. We are on Twitter, we follow what's happening on Twitter. We open some channels, and when it's gonna be ready, we are ready too.
Okay. So last question. So what's next? Like what's your real focus that you're really working hard with your customers on, talking about as it relates to content marketing?
There are two steps. One is that we really like to get involved a lot of knowledge about content marketing. That's why we are establishing an association of companies which are similar to our, so kind of content marketing, corporate media, or whatever they call themselves. So that will be one step, and I hope it will help to establish the knowledge and the market somehow. On the other hand, we know that we must educate the companies we are entering, so we are not just selling our products. We must behave ourselves as a content provider for our future customers. So we must talk. We must walk the way we talk. So, and we know we must do a lot concerning the education in those companies.
And what we saw last year is that when we started to talk about content marketing, a lot of mid-sized companies or even small companies kind of are eager to get it, and they really want to establish some strategies, and this would be for sure a growing market. And for all others, the most important thing is to put some studies and analysis research, which is still missing. We do some researches, but to put this on a higher level, it would really benefit that we know which exact results are we getting of the objectives that we follow. And this would also be a chance to compare content marketing to traditional media or tools, and then we can really decide what's better or what's not.
Well, guys, really appreciate you sitting down with me. Thanks for having me out here. Looking forward to the conference tomorrow, and goodbye from Ljubljana, Slovenia.
Thank you.